Taverns, haha, with 127 science to spare. Next up would be tourism. Need 1,000 research for that. Tourists will only visit if they have more than 100 people employed in a specific industry. So that is definitely something for later on. But hey, tavern. What do we do for tavern? Because I thought it was opium, but maybe it's not. Because opium seems to be maybe just like a side thing that we can possibly do for it. Civics entertainment, tavern. Just wood. Optionally, furniture and cloth. Oh yeah, we can do the cloth, by the way, as well. I never got that building set up. Tavern can be round back. Maybe here. I'm not sure how much is enough space. Services +7. It's not a lot. Not a lot at all. Knickknacks for coziness. With the double doors. And then carpets. Oh, it's so cozy. And then fill in some knickknacks in between where they fit. Double door. Because obviously... Oh, and we're already 100% coziness. Okay. Who needs carpets? Not me. Because I don't know what drinks are. I'm not sure. Where was the research for that? Brewery crude, 750. Drink ration species access tab. High rations of alcohol, negative health, and work impacts. Yeah, I don't know. 750 research I need for that, though. But I think we're just about capped. I can have up to 4K. So 500 more research I'd have. I need 750. So we got to get another laboratory in. Jeez, these labs. I wonder if I should melt these down and consolidate it into just like a big super lab. I think if I do that, I'd like to relocate. See what I can manage, because if I tear these down, we're gonna lose all the research slowly, so I definitely don't want that. Just about the best I can do. 7.9 thousand knowledge across 114 researchers. The big tables, 2 of them, and then some tables along the side with the double doors still. Support so we don't have anything, you know, about to fall apart all the time. 509 stone, 271 wood, 106 furniture. We've got all that sense of furniture, though. We almost have that. I'm going for it. That's a big thing, and then we can get rid of these guys, or maybe keep them. I don't know. I suppose they can stay. They're not hurting anybody right now. The training ground just kind of is what it is. Then it's officially stuck there, unless I just get rid of it, which is possible. Well, I could I could expand it a little bit, actually. I suppose that could be done. For now, I think it's possibly okay. I think I gotta get more of a military. I'm not sure what percentage of my empire should be military, though. Like, currently we're at almost 10%. Maybe I should aim for 10%. Maybe like 15, 20%. I don't know. We'll see like what the next attack size is like, and when we get obliterated, then we know. Tavern's almost done. Not that it matters too much because I don't know how to do drinks yet, but with this being worked on, we'll be able to afford just all the things. Like that's like the biggest thing with this game that I discovered last time is getting the research points to unlock technologies to further things, but maintaining a city that can feed and house and keep happy those researchers is the trick. I don't know if we're there. Without having to worry about wheat farms and making bread and turning things into rations, we just straight up just grab fish, eat it, kill animals, eat them. It seems to be going okay. Our spoilage is awful for it, but it seems to be keeping up okay. Like, if I get a ration maker, I can do a little bit of ration making just to help preserve some stuff so we don't have so much being wasted. But it's not really a high priority for me right now. Like, somehow we're doing kind of okay. Not to jinx it. Too late. But it's going. 7 out of 7, 7 out of 7. Yeah, they are full up here with living. Have also a longhouse here. What the what is this dude's story? What? You want to be a noble? What did I need next? Treasure was what I was thinking for Sithlon and gems, but I feel like there's better things to do. You know, honestly, like the pasture would probably be pretty okay. I'm just not sure, like, does this also do... ensure all the animals keep up with the needs of the city? It mentions breeding, so, like, that'd be... just growth rate, I suppose, which kind of also maybe turns into meat output? Like, university headmaster, I think it'd be a great one to do. Just increased effectiveness of everything, because that's a big thing. Like, when to do education and when to increase laboratory tier. I don't know how much that costs. It requires a lot of research, though, and I'm assuming it pays for itself and then some. So with it costing like 1,000, that's huge. Like, it's massive, massive costs. It's disgusting how expensive they are, but it should be really good. Supply scientists with a cleaner work environment to continue their progress. And select a laboratory and press upgrade. Like, what's it take? What's that do? I don't know. A lot, I assume. Cut stone and metal. Okay. But for 50% bonus. It actually just straight up tells you. I never claimed to be smart. But yeah, so that's not that bad, really. Cut stone was still something I had to do, right? Yeah, I still gotta learn how to do cut stone. Ugh. Which stones, get some more people. Well, not that many. Generally a few more people, though, working on that. That hearth, I don't think I need anymore. Doesn't really... I can upgrade the hearth? Huh. Doesn't really hurt anybody having it, though, I guess. Janitor. Right. I forgot the janitor. We'll be needing a janitor... It's like nestled away here. It seems like they're smart enough with how to rip things apart. They seem to know what they're doing. This maintains the 3 wide road that I've got going on. Can still fit in the lavatory, which needs to be queued up still. Though I'm not sure if I really should queue it up yet, but we're doing it anyway. Nothing so massive for... I guess I'll give you the corner that I've cut out for you. But you don't really need to be that huge. There we go. A little bit cramped, but look. We can fit in a few doors. That's aight. It works well enough. And then there, it's like pretty functional in here. Really, it's just the food situation's a little bit scruffy. But what if we canaled this a bit more? What's that do for us ultimately? We're learning. We're seeing. That second little fishery is only 9 employees. It's not a whole lot. But that damn near maxes out our potential fishing. So, like, that's at least said and done. 12 odd jobbers left. Still waiting on the library, or not the library, the research area to finish off. I think when that gets finished off, I think I take the staff out of these labs and put them in. And then just like switch over into that building entirely. These are still here in case I want to use them. Otherwise, I can reclaim the furniture from them so that we can just do other stuff with it. The tavern, I think, is... yeah, it's finished now. That's got employment. Service, though. Rough estimate how many? That's all. But like, what about the drinks though? Like, huh? I guess I don't set that there because that gets set under access drink rations. They're allowed 1 per day and they're not getting any because I don't have any drinks. So the tavern's just not going to be used then or provide any fulfillment, I think. Let time speed up a little bit and see if anybody does anything with it. Looks like they just kind of stand around. Yeah, okay. So turn off activity. Tavern is closed. Womp. Sad day for everybody, surely. We'll learn to do drinks though, and hopefully drinks aren't too bad to make. I think I'd need at least wheat for it. Opium as a possibility, otherwise wheat. Maybe veg. That's my guess. A big lot of wheat up there, I have no idea. I guess I could get the import-export depots up. So that way if I do need to trade for it, then we're able to. Just the smallest depot that we can get. Does it work if I do that? I'm not... yeah, no, you're gonna dismantle that. Okay, don't do that. Delete those jobs. Then... just next door. Okay. And we can begin exporting some of the Sithalon then, because I don't think I have so much Sithalon that they're going to be like, oh my god, yeah, Sithalon. It's just kind of... it's something, but like they don't care about this as much as I thought they did. Like if I fill this up decently, it's not a terrible bar to fill. It's not as huge as I thought it was. with all the odd jobbers tied up, they haven't been able to do a whole lot of mining. It is happening again, though. Slowly, but surely, we're getting through. I did a little bit of work here to get a coal mine set up. It's nothing fantastic, but it gets the important bits and it's 100% efficient. So it'll do at least for a bit. They need the furniture, of course, which is being worked on. I did hire some more furniture people. I'm wondering, because I can get the next lot of folks in. May as well. And then we can just, well, maybe not that many, but something like that. 42 people pounding out furniture just to help keep up with that, because houses also consume furniture, keep in mind, so it's not just a matter of, oh, eventually we'll get the furniture made up and that can go into the buildings. Maybe it's true, but there's also the chance that being out of furniture means that people's, you know, their cool gamer computer chairs and stuff like that end up getting ripped apart. And, that's no good. They won't like that. People are still happy, though. Minus 86 odd jobbers. What happened? What? Oh, this probably finished. Yeah. Yeah, okay. They try to hire all 114. Minus 24. Actually, I could just turn off the building. There. So that is 48 we had. I'll bump it up to 52. Look at me go. Nice. I guess we can keep those then. They're not hurting anybody, and if we need the furniture in a dire circumstance, we can dismantle it then. But at least this way, with these people working actively in this laboratory, we can continue to maintain the research we've gotten. We don't have to worry about it dropping off. And with the bonus that I've put in, I don't know if I can do drinks, actually. I might need a couple more people. The hope was that I also do drinks at the same time. 750 I need? Yeah, I'll get a couple more. 58, that'll be plenty. That's more than enough. Oh yeah, and the road is good. Nice, nice, nice. Speaking of road, how are we okay for the road? It's not too bad. Yeah, most people are using the road. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. I mean, a little bit of oddity happening here. Some of that could be hunting. That's a little bit whatever. They're all using that road. I'm not sure. What are you doing? Oh, delivery man, fetching resources. Okay. God, sorry for blinding you. That's something that we can see about doing. I don't know if the dirt road is enough to keep them on there, but yeah, it's just like if they're using this route a lot, then why not make it a bit more efficient for them? Oops. God damn it. Blind. There. I don't know if that'll be enough for him. Scythalon's being mined up. We're still doing that. I can get a few more people on it since it's an export deal. That still leaves enough odd jobbers to continue doing the mining. This export depot, we can set Scythalon or all of it. Export everything, even resources not in warehouses. Yeah. Yeah, do that. Scythalon exports currently at like 70 or so, which is kind of bad, but eventually we can work on getting some increased trade. Also, you know, spoilage wouldn't be a bad thing to get either. Yeah, plus 10% bartering. That stacks up to 20 times that. And I think there's a noble that we can also do for trade. I think, maybe. To perhaps boost that a bit. Maybe that was robustness I'm thinking of, actually. You know, bartering dude, though. First off, though, tavern. Still working on that. I'm gonna go ahead and say harvest what we can up here. And if anybody happens to get around to doing that, then excellent. Because I'm fairly certain we're going to be needing fruit or wheat or hell, maybe even mushrooms too. What? Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it was like not selecting wild mushroom for whatever reason. I think this selector is just a bit busted. So just all and then that works. So we can do that. It's somewhat local, that, I guess. I'll get the road over for that too while I'm at it. There. Nice road up into the mushrooms and also around the sheeps. Onks, I think it was, right? Yeah, onks. The 3 wide road and then it just splits off as a 2 wide because it seems odd just to have a 3 wide all the way up into mushrooms. So I'm not making that grand of a highway. But cool. Nice, nice, nice. That's all happening. Research is climbing. 750 we needed for drinks. Not 650. Or even his drinks. Oh, I've lost it. Ah. Yeah, 750 for that. Once we get our furniture and all that stuff back up in order, we can see about doing the weaving. And then move into clothing, which we know how to do by default. No, that's right. We need to do fine clothing for that. The default clothing was the leather. So that'll be, I guess, next up. We can throw more clothes at people. Maybe we can get the tavern officially up and running with drinks. Give people just like, I don't know, a drink per day or something. Depends what it needs to be made. I don't know how drinks work. I assume I gotta get farms going. We'll handle it in a minute once I figure out what we're doing with it. I just imagine it's gonna be like, you know, alcohols obviously. So like a grain-based alcohol or I don't know what the mushrooms would be, but maybe there's like veg to do like a vodka or something. No, something. Finally, brewery. Okay. So, with that, what do we need? A, to make it, and B, to then make the drinks. This will be pretty huge if we can get this going soon. Refining brewery. Cost furniture, also pottery. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Grain, pottery, and coal. Fruit, pottery, coal is more efficient. Grain or fruit. Okay. I feel better that I also need coal with this, so it's not like it's something that I could have done ages ago. This makes me feel good. Grain and fruit, though, is annoying. I was hoping it was mushroom. Because I'm building a road up to some mushrooms here. But they haven't really started on it much, so we can still sort of undo that. There is a bit of fruit up there. Not a whole lot. I mean, I am exporting Cithalon, so we could buy some fruit. Enough fruit to get a fruit farm going. I just have to say, don't eat the fruit. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, no, no. And then, yeah, we'd grow fruit somewhere then. This road doesn't need to be done. Technically, I could keep it, but we'll leave it as just a unfinished road. Look at that, just trailing off into some trees. Very nice. It saves me a little bit of trouble at least, though. Fruit, though, huh? All right. So export depot, where was some nice fertility at? There. Yeah. Okay. How'd the fertility do down here? Okay, we got a few more triple plus. It's not a lot. It is something though, but it's not a lot. Okay. So up here then. That's fine. We can do a fruit farm. We have to import some fruit, bring it down, and do that then, because this fruit way over here is, I think, too far. Boy, that is a nice fruit though. Look at that. Harvest wild edibles. All. I did notice, I'm sure it's going to be fixing, when you start selecting these, it selects all of them, and then you can't really harvest anything at all. Just leave it on all and it's fine. Late summer requires. Yeah. I guess I could build the road up to that? I don't know if they're gonna go way out there to get it though. And then I've just got this like garbage road leading up there into a fairly dangerous spot. But it could be a road that crosses over the northeastern portion of the mushrooms, though. Yeah, alright. Okay, okay, okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. Boy, is this not worth it. Oh well. I mean, it's just like, it's a decent amount of fruit up here. Like, these are 11 tiles and 9 tiles, and there's a pretty okay amount of fruit there. It'll help in the grand scheme of things, I guess. There's also some nice grain there, and there's some stone up here apparently too. I don't know, man. Look, just let me have this, alright? It's fine. It'll be okay. Next up, import depot. And then we see what the cost is like. Do I want it here? Yeah, I'll put it here, that's fine. Move the road up. And okay. So then fruit can be stored in here as well. Because I'm really not going to have that much Scythalon. It's not happening. I doubt that I'll have that much fruit. And then we can have another little storage thing down here that'll be fruit for fetch. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, we're gonna have the import depot down here. Not up there. Look at that. It's like I planned it. Can I pretend I planned it? I'm gonna say I planned it. I planned it. Damn, Yeti, you think far ahead. I know. Look, it's a curse. Trust me, it's not so easy. And remove/delete jobs. There. So export the Scythalon. It gets bought up. And then money just manifests in our coffers. It teleports down here, and we purchase then fruit to then move to up here into a fruit farm. Work in progress. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting, but I don't think there is right now. Oh yeah, ration maker kinda sorta. Metal smelter, still need to get the ore for that. Smithy's gonna be a while. Oh yeah, actually building the brewery. That's right, I need to also do that. But that can wait until we get the fruit. 200 for fruit. A lot of fruit. That's about as big as it can be though. 72% fertility. I think that's about the best we can do as well. It's still 72, but at least it looks more centered. So we'll go for that. I'm wondering if I should build in like little canal areas, like in the drier parts. Like here, we can do a canal. Down here, we can do a canal. Over here, we can do a canal. Maybe. I don't know how... 200 fruit's going to be a lot. I don't know how much we can import. And then a little more there. That's about the gist of it. 31 farmers it claims, but if it's anything like before, won't be that much. We will construct that. And dig canal. Jump. And jump. Get the road in. Just the one. Road completely surrounding as well, because that looked quite okay. And then a small warehouse for now that'll be just fruit. Just to make the harvesting a bit easier. And then we can probably also put in the brewery up there too, and just use that as sort of the back room. Make the drinks, because it emits noise, and I don't know how great it'd be cramming it in down here, because a lot of this is probably going to turn into housing. We've probably already got a little bit of noise because of the carpenter here doing stuff, and the tavern and all that. I'm not thinking it's going to be so much noise that it's a problem, but it is some noise. But I don't know, somewhere up here we can have the brewery, maybe on this side of the road even. So it's a little closer to town. We can probably get you linked up as well. Look at that. Oh, one block already, like, kind of sort of ready to go. Nice. Man, I hope fruit's not, like, super expensive to import. It's probably like 8 or 9 per or something. And I need quite a bit because I went quite wild with this at the start. But, however, I can shrink it down a lot. Because I've got the road set up, so I already know where I'm planning on going with it. So let's say it's kind of bad fertility, but we could just do that. You still do the canal, still do the road. It's just this like adorable little plot here. 14 fruit. We can get a little more than that, probably. 31 fruit. Okay, 84 fertility. That seems quite okay. Production 9. Shrug. Okay, try that. See how that goes. Because that I can very likely afford. We have 3.4 thousand money. Ugh, only 4 odd jobbers as well. What happened? Gross. What changed? What got built? Fishing is still whatever. I did have maybe some extra nerds assigned, but those are currently turned off. Ah, coal mine? Probably the coal mine, since that's officially a thing. Bring down the stone mine to 10. Can't see. Stage, just 2 people. Janitors, just the 1. 2 there. 5 here. 1 at the lavatory. Yeah, fine. They're still working on mining their way through. Export depots, yeah, it's just the 1 guy. It might have been the coal mine that just finished up. Could be what it was. There. There's a temptation to bring this up to the full 300 Dondorians. There's still a bit of housing available. Some more odd jobbers would be cool to help get stuff done. We'll need some anyway for the farming. Yeah, alright. 300. Dunk. Immigrants, yeah! They can't come in, like, diagonally. Bit strange. Hello, everybody. Welcome. There's so many people. We probably need another well soon. Yeah, another well. Well 2's got tons of service left. These all have loads of service left. Those hearths are way bigger than they need to be. This fishery should probably see about just filling that out, making it completely square. I'll let them finish up some of what they're doing, though. I always have, like, as one project's finishing up, I've always got some other project on standby. Holy shit, 34 bucks for fruit. Oh my god. Dude, these prices are awful. How's the harvesting looking up here? Late summer. Day 1 of summer. Okay. Oh my god, this price is way worse than I thought it would be. I don't have any warehouses that can house that. Not yet, at least. So I guess, for now, nothing. Yikes. Really hope that stuff's in range up there to harvest. I think it'll be like hunting, where it's just sort of... they'll figure it out, you know? It's subtle, but it does increase the fertility. It is very subtle, though. From 53% up to 83. Wow, that was 30% more. That's okay. No, it looks worse than it is. That's definitely worth doing. Excellent.